I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at the Unifrance Films red carpet in downtown Toronto. I'm here with Sotiris Dounoukos. How does it feel to have your film a single body here at the Toronto International Film Festival?
It's fantastic. You know, Toronto's got this amazing tradition, and every year, even if you're not here, you hear about it and who's coming and which filmmakers are getting to present their work. So to be part of that it's a great opportunity. It's a great honor as well. You know, particularly if you're aware of who's been here and what's happened before.
And where did you get the inspiration for this story about two friends who work at a slaughterhouse?
I caught a bus in Melbourne years ago, and across from me were two Sudanese immigrants working in they were saying, working in an abattoir. And I tuned into their conversation and saw this very intense friendship kind of play out over the course of that bus ride. And then one of them got out, so they were going home from work. And I was left there with this, you know, the other friend on his own. And kind of saw his demeanor change and how, you know, in the presence of his friend, he was so strong and gained so much, and then alone he looked so vulnerable. And I guess that gave me this, or made me think about how we change presented with the absence of people that are a big part of us, or the things that give us strength. And that led to just thinking about the ephemerality of these big things that we seek connections with, like friendship, work, love. And I mean, that was it, you know, that was where it started, and it ended up in a slaughterhouse.
And you're also about to get going on your first feature film, which you got the rights to, which I heard was a little bit competitive to get those rights. So tell me a bit about this film.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I'm adapting an Australian bestseller I have with my co-writer, and like any book that a lot of people know, and a book that means a lot to people, there's going to be other filmmakers that want to access those rights and make that film. So it's called Joe Cinque's Consolation. It's a real life tragedy that occurred years ago in Australia. It's a very sad story about a relationship that ends in the death of one of the people. And a famous writer in Australia, Helen Garner, wrote a book about the events surrounding that tragedy, and we were, you know, entrusted with that responsibility to adapt it to the screen, and we're shooting next year, and we're in pre, as they say.
And where's the best place for us to find out more information on you and your short films and your feature film coming up as well online?
Sure. Got my website, sotirisdounoukos.com, SOTIRISDOUNOUKOS.com. When you have a long Greek name, you have to spell it out for people.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations. Have a great time at TIFF.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats in downtown Toronto.